Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I share my tips and tricks on how to create beautiful and professional graphics in Adobe Illustrator. In this video, we'll be creating this cute and simple 3D carrot. Even if you're an absolute beginner, just follow along and you should be able to draw this professional illustration. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you never miss a new upload. First of all, let's open Adobe Illustrator and create a new document, 1000 by 1000 pixels in size. These are the colors that I'm going to be using, and to ensure that you're using the same colors, you can just type in the hex codes and the color palette tool. So first what I want to do is to create a background. On the left hand side, we want to select the rectangle tool, then draw a square and give it a light pink color. Now that we've done that, let's draw a carrot. I'll start by creating a simple ellipse. To do that, I'll select the ellipse tool in the tools panel, or you can just press L on your keyboard. Now click anywhere on the canvas to manually type in the dimensions. We want the ellipse to be 285 by 455 and give it the orange color that we have in the palette. To make this shape look more like a carrot, we need to select the anchor point tool, which is Shift C on your keyboard. And now we want to click on that anchor at the very bottom. Now we want to make this corner a bit more rounded. To do that, we'll click on the anchor, start dragging it to the side, and then press and hold Shift so it's even on both sides. Next, I'm gonna select the direct selection tool, which is A on your keyboard, and holding Shift I select these two anchor points. Now with this side anchors selected, I start pulling them up and press Shift again to make sure that I go straight the y-axis. Once it is done, we want to create leaves for our carrot. To do that, I'm gonna select the ellipse tool once again and draw 4 shapes freehand. I'll not give you any precise sizes here, just make sure that they are of different widths and height. Now what I'll do is to place them like this. And now we want to unify these 4 shapes into one by going to the Pathfinder. Now with all 4 shapes selected, I click Unite. If you don't have Pathfinder in your right side panel, you would want to go to the Windows and click Pathfinder to bring it up. What I want to do now is select the orange shape and open the 3D and Materials panel. That's where all the magic will be happening. In the Object tab, I'll click the Inflate button and make sure that you have Real-Time Preview switched on. The depth property you want to set to around 37. Volume should be around 75%. Check the Inflate Both Sides checkbox. Next, we'll go to the Materials tab, and here we want to select the default material. In the Properties section, you need to scroll to the very bottom and set the roughness to 0.14 and leave metallic as it is at 0. Now let's go to the Lighting tab. Intensity should be around 117%, rotation 115, height I'll set to 27, and softness should be around 30%. Select ambient light and set intensity to 120%. Now we want to do the same for the leaves. What I want to do now is to adjust the color of our carrot. To do that, with the orange shape selected, I'm going to expand appearance and then go to Edit, Edit Colors, and select Convert to Grayscale. That will desaturate the shape. Now what we want to do is once again go to Edit, Edit Color, and this time we need to go into Adjust Color Balance and select RGB. Make sure you have both Convert and Preview selected. I'll now play with the units until I get the color that I like. And we want to do the same for the leaves. Now that these two shapes are ready, all we need to do is to place the leaves on top of the carrot and place them back by pressing Shift and opening square bracket. The carrot doesn't look complete without some texture lines on it. To draw them, I'm going to select the round rectangle tool and draw brown lines. Just make sure that these lines are different in size. Now we want to select all these lines by going to the Magic Wand tool, click twice on the tool and set tolerance to 1. Now click on one of the lines and make sure that you have only these lines selected. Now we need to group them by pressing Command G or Control G if you're on Windows. And now go to Transparency window, choose Screen and set opacity to 50%. Now let's give our carrot some shadow. Select the entire carrot and press Command D to group it. Now we want to go to Effect, Stylize, Drop Shadow. Make sure that your numbers are the same as I have on the screen. If you want to move the shadow a little bit to the side, first you need to expand the appearance and then select this shadow shape in the layers window and move it to the side how you like best. So here's your carrot. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.